Hi, today is week 9, day 3. Today we're going to talk about making inferences. Good readers are like detectives. They look for clues in a passage that help them figure things out. For example, if I read that a character's teeth were chattering and he was shivering and he was outside in the snow, I would know he was cold. The author would not have to write that. I could make an inference. So sometimes the book may not spell it out completely what it was, but you can know how the person is feeling by thinking about, sometimes you can kind of think about yourself, and when you're in the snow and if your teeth are chattering, how are you feeling? You feel cold, and so you can make some guesses about how the character is feeling by using the words. The instructions say, think about what a guide dog probably does on a usual day. As you read, stop and ask yourself questions about what you read to make sure you understand. And the answers down here will be answers that are not directly stated. You can't really look back and find the exact answer for this, but what you can do is kind of find the area that it talks about it and think about, what would these words mean? But making inferences are a little bit, they're really fun to try to find because you can be like a detective and you can decide how a person feels by the words around it. Guide dogs help people who cannot see. They help blind people go places. They help them do things they could not do alone. When a guide dog walking on the sidewalk reaches a curb, it stops. The dog stops until it knows it's safe. What does a dog do when it reaches the sidewalk? It stops till it knows it's safe. Then the dog crosses the street with its person. The guide dog does not walk too fast. It stays near the person it guides. I wonder why it doesn't walk too fast. Maybe the people that it's walking with might trip or fall if it went too fast. That's an inference I can make on why it doesn't walk that fast. Guide dogs see things for blind people. They lead blind people around poles. They lead them around branches hanging over paths. They keep blind people from tripping over cracks in the sidewalk. Boy, they would have to be paying attention all the time, wouldn't they, to all those things? Guide dogs help blind people walk through crowded stores. They lead them onto buses. When the person sits, the dog lies down. The dog does not chase cats that go by. That is a well-trained dog, because a lot of dogs do like to chase cats.
No, sit down. Sit down.
A guide dog learns more every day about what its person needs. The two form a very close team. They go through life together. Number 1, guide dogs are probably now it didn't say this, but to do all the things that we read about in the story, do you think they are A, lazy, B, smart, C, funny, or D, scared? Number 2, a guide dog's main job is most likely to A, ride in buses, B, shop in stores, C, keep a person safe, D, find people who are lost. Number 3, guide dogs are most likely good at A, finding food, B, chasing cats, C, running wildly, or D, waiting patiently? What would a guide dog have to be able to help people? What would it have to be good at? One of these answers is the best choice. Number 4, guide dogs and their people probably A, care about each other, B, have the same friends, C, live in separate places, or D, eat the same kind of food. What would be the best choice for guide dogs and their people? What do they probably do? What is a question you would ask the owner of a guide dog? Write it on the line.